YouTube, tweet. What's good? What's good? What's good? We live. We live. We live. We are live. We will be playing Tainted Grail. We was gonna go live on it yesterday, but it was the update wasn't active just yet. Okay, talking that shit. All right. Let's see what this is about. I'm hearing good things. Hearing good things. Many years ago, King Arthur and his subject fled to Avalon to escape the Red Death.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague.
Damn.
Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility.
Really?
But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos.
So Arthur dead?
Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary.
Yeah, I might hear noise in the background.
Cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
I had to put the heat on. It is cold. Hey, Barry. Dialogues, and the vibe. Phone big. Phone huge. I need to be able to see. Yeah, auto events, proactive events. I should. There we go. This, I feel like this is much better. Yep. Male, female, muscular. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of ugly. You know that? Whole lot of your face. You supposed to be the black guy? Like you. I can't see his eyebrows. Can't see him at all. boy, you meet. You not even medium ugly. You just ugly. Looking like. There you go. You medium ugly now, you know? Into the name. It's gonna be that boy Apollo. Yeah. I was E confirmed. Is there something else I'm missing? We could do body tattoo, but and we're gonna have like, ain't there like armor in this game? Is it really necessary? I guess. There we go. We're gonna do adventure. If this is anything like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, you put this on hard, it becomes ridiculous. Mistakes are punished, but recovery is possible.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
You sending me loser? Okay. Hey, look at me. Man, we lagging a little bit. I mean, no motion. Pick that up.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Wanking. I was wanking one out. Oh, okay. One hand side increases damage down with avoidance to the guy's chance. Actually, oh, this is neat. This is the like the rogue. My hand at +3. That increases damage and reduces. Okay. Okay. Liking the armor. Yeah, we'll do that.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste.
Really?
And you were planning to enlist with...
Infantry. Ooh. Battle mages.
Oh, that's what you call yourselves now. I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Ooh. Did all that talking. Now you stiff.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay. So when I get out, head left. What is doing? Damn, look, you on this ground turking, ain't you? Give me them pants. Give me all your clothes. Did all that talking. Now look. Fully dressed now with your stuff, ain't I? Ooh, okay. You said head left. Sir Osberg cannot wait any longer. He shut the door behind him and jammed the latch home. In a few determined strides, he approached Liliana, capturing her little waist in a strong embrace. Fainting heavily with desire, he lifted her as if she weighed nothing, threw her on the bed, set about conquering her lips, neck, and cleavage with hungry kisses. Liliana arched off the bed and moaned wantonly, which only spurred him on further. Sir Osberg tangled the fingers of his right hand in Liliana's golden locks, and with his left he loosened the lacings of her bodice. After he finally managed to unlace it, his eyes were met with the rousing sight of Liliana's voluptuous body. He took her love apples into his hands, feeling them rise or fall with a quickening breath. He caressed them for a while. Soon his hands started wandering down her body to lift her skirt and petticoat. Liliana's lips tasted like the sweetness of cherries. Sir Osberg couldn't help but cling to them as his fingers slipped between the alabaster columns of her legs. Liliana's knees spread invitingly and without hesitation, almost as if they had a mind of their own. Sir Osberg pushed down his pants and took out the weapon the man uses to lay love siege. He aimed his enormous battering at the opening of her gates and began the attack. He was over here getting off on this, dog. Oh, okay. Ooh. I can cook. Oh, okay. They made some mashed potatoes. Yeah, I'm outside. Damn, it's dark as I don't know what. Damn, Ethan. Okay.
Prophet warns of danger. You're no match for me.
Damn. So maybe I should switch. Uh, maybe let me see if I put my block button in something else. Um. Hmm. I don't. Like, those are charged attacks. Like, I'm not getting. Charge, charge. I don't. Okay, it's just tap. Maybe. Yeah. It's hard to block when you have you can't block when you have something in. Or like if you have spells active. Yeah, who brain is that? Is there a reason like to come this way? Might broke out of here. Ethan? Yeah, Ethan.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick. The depths filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Really?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer.
You bugging out. My bad. Let me just get my pills. I haven't taken like my vitamins and stuff in a minute. My bad. There we go.
Have a nice day, kind sir.
Alright. What's this lamp? Why can't I take it with me? You dead too?
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed, but they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering. At last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No, 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 no. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound, all bound. Trip after trip, closer and closer.
And I'm getting away. Y'all can stay here. I'll open the gate for y'all. Oh, you still alive? I mean, you dead. Yep, give me all that. Make some French fries. I have finally arrived at the island asylum and received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughn said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of the Red Death and that I did very well to come here at my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me and to make sure our son, our right son, because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat if we're born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here. I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. Hope to see you soon. I love and miss you very much. Forever yours. Catcher. Taking the name Leroy. How do you like it? Oh, okay. Take that meat. Ooh. Okay. Bro, what? Okay, eating food has a slow refill. Oh, that broke. I don't. Guess I'll take the basket. Even with some. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, is the road better? Huh? Catching. Ah, female. Constitution shirt, skinny. 7 months pregnant. Typical of the Red Death response. Cause of death. So she did have the child. Exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche. Anger, outbursts, melancholia. And as physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, penis started to grow rapidly. After the second session, its mass had tripled. It needed to be extracted from the womb. Torso had to defeat this was unnaturally overgrown. His limb was weak and flabby. Despite his monstrous appearance, it turned out to be of good viability. And yeah, make it. Baby had a big ass head.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself. The word protects me. The enemy is near.
The same thing though.
You're not one of them. Please, free me. That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk.
Really?
You have to kill me.
I mean, you asking for.
It's done. Please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run. He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach. Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
No problem, gang. Ooh, that's better. You should. Ooh. Need more sage. Let me see. Hey, that's what I needed. Dang. And this the first dungeon?
Reveal yourself. Your fate is sealed. Your death is certain. You'll suffer for your sin.
Panicking.
Cleanse you with fire.
Stuff. I want the plate. You free to go, my boy.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand
All
what?
of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way. When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work. We've had some success, treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness. The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. Fourth stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The first stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
All I heard is that you're cooked, my boy. You're cooked. Are you coughing? Nice to move. Wait, try something funny. Nice. Back. Didn't know there was such a thing. Okay. What's that for? Use a projectile that. What? This is a spell. Wait for the spell, my boy. Go, bring yourself.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go, but escape while you still can.
Man, shut up.
You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run away from here. We wanted a better asylum.
Yeah.
Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture, for the sick experiments. No, they came for me and locked me up here. Vaughn's men aren't evil. They're just afraid of him. I'm not sure how long it's been. Days, weeks, I don't remember. It was all for nothing. Changing things for the better is rare. Not this time. But it was worth the effort. We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition, but we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him. But somehow he found out. At least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them. A traitor. Yes, but for a good cause. For the good of the patients. One sacrifice instead of dozens. No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
I guess. See you later. It is this way. Ah. Yeesh. Poison potion? What does that do? Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum! Then why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and ye'd be dead. Was I the one doing the torturing? Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes the nail.
Really?
But if you want to get out of here, you'll need to become the damn hammer. I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. Concher, from the Dalrieta, pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much. Really? Now's a good time for a chat. If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribe. With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
Okay.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the maid. No time for a chinwag.
Yeah, he's saying all of that. You in there, who's there?
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say. Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be.
Ain't nobody want to escape from here.
Your offer. But I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me. Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me. Safe travels.
He off that stuff. I don't. It's lockpick hard, so it gotta be. Ooh. Okay, max out +5. They said that health ring ain't gonna help you against this giant rat, but cool. Okay, just like in Oblivion, I thought it would go up.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go. Help. There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home. I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness. See?
Yeah, let me say, woman. It's a big dungeon, though. Oh, wait. What can we make? Cabbage roll, mashed potatoes. Onion bun. Okay. Seems to be broken. Oh, that's the guy I came with, right?
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time.
Oh, so you escaped from me.
That the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Okay. Who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Where does this path go? Who is this? Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. Tough fight. Okay, better add on. Yeah. You couldn't even control him, right? Beat him up. Man. Burn to a wrist. I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do. And I'm proud of it. But pretty much in most of these caves and areas, I guess it might be a boss or something like that in every single one of them.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk.
You told me this.
Good luck.
Oh, it's a weapon. Bro, like, contrary to Brother Easton's view that the lower level of the island asylum is merely a confined vault system under the building complex, it seems endless. I even suspect it spans the island and reaches beyond. While Brother Easton's explorations are commendable, he was too ready to view dead ends as final. My research, however, has repeatedly confirmed that many passages he marked as closed off were buried tunnels extending deeper. As our doctrine teaches persistence brings results, and we've been rewarded. At the end of one such tunnel, dismissed as a dead end, we found a vast chamber in the center. Men here, a remarkable monument. Oh, my camp been out this whole time. This is truly an underground wonder, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of these statues. All right. It gotta be like a recipe that can be made or something. This is. Oh. This being the first, like the first area this is insane. Like this is a large area. It's not working. You leveled up. 1 point on level up? Ah. Oh, okay. Was that like a teleporter? Where? Brother Abe? That's because I'm picking stuff off of cave floors and I'm eating it. Talking about, dog? Oh, now you speak English. Now you're talking my language. Now you're talking my language. Who this? Bearbone?
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
Who are you? What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
What is
I
it?
do not know. I think it is some kind of prison deep in the weirdness.
How did I get here then?
And you? Why are you here? Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Okay.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Really? Oh! Did it to myself. I just missed. I seem to get some height and then I fall like a sack of potatoes. least running and jumping doesn't consume stamina. Who they? They're down there fighting.
In the end, we won the war.
There's Arthur.
Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four-Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Merlin be doing too much sometimes. That's what it seemed like.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
I didn't know I was gonna be attacked out here. Gang could have told me that. Okay. Hold it. I ain't worried about him. What's like, oh, I have Red Death. You're sick and will die soon. There's no clear for. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. I wonder what playing with controller would it be better. They've been trying to get this song off for a minute. They've been trying to get this song off for too long. After a long fight. The King of Kings finally can rest in death. They on beat. They out here doing dark secret rituals for the West Coast beat. So they brought them back.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
So I'm guessing they're brought them back to life. Bro, what is going on? What's this?
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal. I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command. He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary, the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be. I am.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one. It may not seem like it at times, but one always has a choice. Even if it's as simple as pushing onwards when others might back down. You brought me back. This is what matters, and for that, I am grateful. But now, let us leave this place and head to Avalon. I need to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place? I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Type shit.
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps in time I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For
Okay.
now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have. You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it.
Okay, gang.
Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Oh, and he can see how his kingdom is doing.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
You have a, can you get that sword off again? You get that sword. It was surprising disposition. Oh, I'm back. Heck yeah. Mean the ring of protection. Really? Okay. Oh. I see, I see, I see. Oh, now I can use this. Yeah. Yeah. Make way for the king. This is around the corner. The heck is that? Look at those. Okay, they ain't bothering me. Sometimes you just gotta mind your business. This. Okay. He's just floating there. Not hurting nobody. Okay, so King's power is a one-time use on it. Ooch. I I need to use the controller to get out of the way. I was trying to figure out the buttons. That's R3. Fire that. Okay, it's R1. Triangles. No. That hurt. Even though I just want to dodge it. Okay. We're out. See what else is down here. I might be able to. Yep. He gotta be something here. Page. Feathers. I don't know what feathers are used for. Got some people strewn about. One over here that got clapped. Does rest and heal? It sure does. Sure does. All right, let's see what this guy has to say since we're meeting him here.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long? Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble.
Should I tell him I found King Arthur? Do you even believe me? I have no
Really?
idea.
Then can you explain how you were suddenly cured of an illness that nobody knows how to cure? Well, maybe the fact you were able to do that is why I was supposed to break you out of this place. Anyway, get some rest. We'll have to set sail soon, before the Red Priests find us here. All I know is I was supposed to help you, some Pict, and a Del Riata break out, and then sail you to the mainland. But it looks like you're the only one who made it. From what I understand, the Red Priests must have done something to you. Something that can prove useful during my quest. Else, I wouldn't be sent here. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There
Really?
are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I need to find, collect, and destroy them. Long story short, you've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600
Glad we ain't
years.
say nothing then.
Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening. The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed.
Where is it now?
The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Oh, really? Alright, we're gonna save the game. We're going to call it time. I will. This is fun so far, and I will be back on it. I will be streaming more. I don't know if I'm gonna stream more tonight. I might turn the stream back on tonight. We'll see. But I'll definitely be streaming more of this. This is fun. Hope you have a good one. This has been the first hour so far.